Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here, and this is actually my father's guitar amp. He also has a Spark, but he picked up this with a matching 412 for $50, including a guitar as well. And I've been wanting to do a review on it. He actually keeps it in his garage. It's his tester amp, which is really funny to me. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting amp. These are really cheap. I see them under, $80 on Reverb all the time. A lot of people, this is their first amp head. So I believe it's 100 watts. So this is the LG-100A. It's 2 channels. You've got your standard 3-band EQ for clean. You've got a reverb control, a master volume for the entire amp, but they both have their independent volumes. Then on the overdrive channel, you've got your 3-band EQ plus a level. You have 2 types of gain, a switch to switch between them, and a contour knob. So. That's the clean channel. It's got a lot of reverb. It also has a headphone control. It has a line out, an effects loop, and a ground lift, amazingly. A lot of features on a really cheap solid state head. So, switch over to gain channel. We're the first gain, and yeah. Sounds a little flubby. So, and let me turn the bass down, give you some more mids. Yeah, an overdrive. Kind of sound for me. Like, it doesn't sound bad, but it has a lot of gain. But after a certain point, that gain doesn't really add much. We switch over to the other gain. I think this sounds better. Add some, mess with that contour. Add an overdrive. Mess with that contour some more. Gets that skip sound. I can feel, while I'm playing, I can feel it's like trying to get that sound. It's trying to push to get that sound. In my opinion, I mean, if this is what you've got, like if you got this for a present, that's fine. It's gonna sound okay. It's a good beginner, or like my dad uses it, a good tester amp. I would have no problem with that. But if this was like your main amp, you know, and you don't have a lot of money, definitely fine. But if you know, I would recommend upgrading it if you have the money and the time to save up to get the money if needed. To like something like even my Marshall G80R, which is a weird analog solid state head that's, you know, maybe like $50 more on the used market. Sounds a lot better, but this isn't horrible. I've heard a lot worse amps. It just has like this empty feel to it to me, I think. You know, the clean channel I think sounds fine. So, I mean, if you just want to do that and then throw like a pedal over. Still kind of sounds a little soulless. But, you know, if it's what you have, it is not a bad amp. There's actually a crate amp that I think is in the same price range, which is way worse. But overall, like a solid 6.5 out of 10. Like I don't know why I rated it. I don't usually do ratings, but like for me, I guess I would say, in like solid state world, for me, a Fender Stage 100, which is my favorite solid state amp, is a 10 or 9 out of 10. This is like a 6.5. So I guess that's how you want to rate that. It is not bad, like I said. It feels a little soulless, which that could just be solid state in general. It's been a while since I've played on a solid state amp, so. But I had fun. I wanted to try this out. It's definitely weird. I think I've got it through running through the Marshall 212 here. I think it sounds better, ironically, through its 412, which has more affordable speakers. But I don't know, maybe it's because it's the way that 412 is made, and those speakers are made. It's a little bit more on brand for the amp. It sounded better through that 412 than this 212, in my opinion. However, it's not a bad amp at all. So, if you guys are in the market for something fun to mess with, or you just need a cheap tester amp, or you need something for like a kid that's a beginner, definitely worth, you know, if you got like $50 to $100, worth checking out. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys swinging by. Thanks very much. Jack Punkington signing out. Peace.